Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Joe McGinnis, doing Radio 999, WGMU Radio. Let's see, today we're going to do a jazz show, and we've got some good stuff lined up. This first one coming up, actually this one playing right now, it's called Sweet Pie by Stone Alliance. And coming up next, I got some Tom Waits, John Coltrane, Jose James, some Gil Peterson, Louis Armstrong, Monk, Gene Harris Quartet, Jazz Renegades, Sonny Rollins, Charlie Parker, Jack Kerouac, Nina Simone, Joe Pass, Ella Fitzgerald, Johnny Guitar Watson, Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, and Stevie Wonder to finish it off. Hope you all enjoy it today. Again, it's Joe McGinnis, Radio 999. Tom Waits.
This is about a little diner in East Lansing, Michigan. Well, you know, it was night hawks at the diner of Emma's 49er. And there's a rendezvous of strangers around the coffee urn tonight. The gypsy hacks and the insomniacs, and the paper's been read, and the waitress said, eggs and sausage and a side of toast, coffee and a roll, and his hash browns over easy, talk about chili in a bowl, and burgers and fries, now what kind of pie? Well, the classified section offered no direction. There's cold caffeine and a nicotine cloud, and the touch of your fingers lingers burning in my memory. I've been 86'd from your scheme. I'm in this nocturnal melodramatic scene, and the lead pipe morning falls, and the waitress calls, eggs and sausage, and a side of toast, and coffee and a roll, and hash browns over easy, talk about chili in a bowl, and burgers and fries, now what kind of pie? A la mode, if you will. Well, I just come in to join the crowd, 'cause I had some time to kill. There's Woolworth dime store, rhinestone earrings, and a sideways glance. And the register rings, and the waitress sings, eggs and sausage and a side of toast, coffee and a roll, and hash browns over easy, and chili in a bowl, and burgers and fries. Now what kind of pie? A la mode, if you will. Well, I just come in to join the crowd, 'cause I had some time to kill. That's it.
They say that falling in love is wonderful. So wonderful. So they say. The thing that's known as romance is wonderful, so wonderful. So they tell me. I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know they tell me that love is grand and if there's a moon up above, it's wonderful, wonderful in every way. So they say. And without any warning, you'll find yourself shouting that love is grand. To hold your girl in your arms is wonderful, wonderful in every way. So they say.
John Coltrane with Johnny Hartman off the album called John Coltrane with Johnny Hartman. Before that was Tom Waits, a live album called Live at Ebbets Field, doing Nighthawks at the Diner. Coming up next, I've got Jose James with Jeff Nevy doing Autumn in New York. And after that, song off of Giles Peterson's worldwide #1 called Blue Mosque. Hope you're enjoying this show. We'll be doing some laid-back jazz. This is Joe McGinnis, Radio 999 on WGMU, George Mason Radio.
Autumn in New York. Why does it seem so inviting? Autumn in New York. It spells the thrill of first nighting. Glittering crowds and shimmering clouds in canyons of steel. They're making me feel that I'm home. This autumn in New York, it brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. Yeah. Dreamers with empty hands give a sign for exotic lands. This autumn in New York, it's good to live in again.
Blue Mosque by Don Randell. Coming up now, we got Louis Armstrong, Mood Indigo. Hope you're liking my Smoove Jazz show today. It's Joe Against Radio.
You ain't been blue. No, no, no. Yes. You ain't been blue. Yes. Till you had that blue indigo. That feeling goes stealing down to my shoes. Oh yes, baby. While I sit inside, yeah. Go down always get that mood indigo since my baby said goodbye. That's in the evening when the lights were low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Ooh. 'Cause there's nobody who cares about me. I'm just a soul who's blue than blue can be, yes. When I get that mood indigo, I could lay me down and die. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, baby, yes. Till you had that mood indigo there, baby. That feeling goes down, stealing all way down to my shoes, baby. While I sit inside, yes. Oh, da long, Papa do bate blue.
Louis Armstrong doing Mood Indigo. We got Thelonious Monk with Ruby My Dear off of Monk's Music. Again, it's Radio 999. Harris Monk. This one here is I've Got a Feeling I'm Falling in Love by the Gene Harris Quartet. Hope y'all are enjoying my Smoove Jazz show. Just had a midterm and I needed something to relax a little bit. Coming up after this, Jazz Renegades, Sonny Rollins, Charlie Parker, Jack Kerouac, Tom Waits, Nina Simone. Hope you enjoy it. It's Joe McGinnis, Radio 999 on WGMU Radio. cover of a Chet Baker song by the Jazz Renegades. It's called Do It the Hard Way. It's off of Thievery Corporation's Sound from the Verb Inside.
Do it the hard way, and it's easy sailing. Do it the hard way, and it's hard to lose. Lonely the soft way has a chance of failing. You have to choose. Well, I took the hard way when I tried to get you. You took the soft way when you said we'll see. Darling, now I'll let you do it the hard way now that you want me. La, la, la. Way, and it's easy sailing. Do it the hard way, and it's hard to lose. Only the soft way has a chance of failing. You have to choose. I took the hard way when I tried to get you. You took the soft way when you said you'll see. Darling, now I'll let you do it the hard way now that you want me.
Renegades covering some Chet Baker. Do it the hard way. It's right here. It's Sonny Rollins off the saxophone Colossus. It's called St. Thomas. This is Joe Guinness, Radio 999. saxophone requests. This one here got some Bird coming up next. Charlie Parker doing Bird of Paradise live, jumping at the roost. It's Joe McGinnis, Radio 999. Charlie Parker, a.k.a. Bird, doing Bird of Paradise, live from Jumping at the Roost. Coming up next, got some Jack Kerouac rapping about Charlie Parker here. This one's actually titled Charlie Parker off of his Jack Kerouac collection. Hope you enjoy it. It's Joe McGinnis, Radio 999.
Charlie Parker looked like Buddha. Charlie Parker, who recently died laughing at a juggler on TV after weeks of strain and sickness, was called a perfect musician. And his expression on his face was as calm, beautiful, and profound as the image of the Buddha represented in the East. The lidded eyes, the expression that says, all is well. This was what Charlie Parker said when he played, all is well. You had the feeling of early in the morning, like a hermit's joy, or like the perfect cry of some wild gang at a jam session, wail, whop. Charlie burst his lungs to reach the speed of what the speedsters wanted, and what they wanted was his eternal slowdown. A great musician and a great creator of forms that ultimately find expression in mores and what have you. Musically as important as Beethoven, yet not regarded as such at all. A genteel conductor of string orchestras, in front of which he stood, proud and calm, like a leader of music in the great historic world night, and wailed his little saxophone, the alto, with piercing clear lament, in perfect tune and shining harmony, toot, as listeners reacted without showing it, and began talking, and soon the whole joint is rocking and talking, and everybody talking, and Charlie Parker whistling them on to the brink of eternity with his Irish St. Patrick batoodle stick. And like the holy miss, we blop and we plop in the waters of slaughter and white meat and die one after one in time. And how sweet a story it is when you hear Charlie Parker tell it, either on records or at sessions, or at official bits and clubs, shots in the arm for the wallet. Gleefully, he whistled the perfect horn. Anyhow, it made no difference. Charlie Parker, forgive me. Forgive me for not answering your eyes. For not having made an indication of that which you can devise. Charlie Parker, pray for me. Pray for me and everybody. In the nirvanas of your brain, where you hide, indulgent and huge, no longer Charlie Parker, with a secret unsayable name that carries with it merit, not to be measured from here to up, down, east or west. Charlie Parker, lay the bane off me and everybody.
Licorice tattoo, turn a gun metal blue, scrawled across the shoulders of a dying town. Took the one-eyed Jackson across the railroad tracks, and the scar on its belly pulled a stranger passing through. He's a juvenile delinquent, never learned how to behave. but the cops never think to look and burn my shave. The road's like a ribbon, and the moon's like a bone. It didn't seem to be like any guy she'd ever known. You kinda look like Folly Granger with his hair slicked back. She says I'm a sucker for a fella in a cowboy hazard. How far are you going? Said depends on what you mean. He says I'm only stopping here to get some gasoline. I guess I'm going that way, just as long as it's paved. And I guess you'd say I'm on my way to burn my shave. And with her knees upon the glove compartment, she took out her barrettes, and her hair spilled out like root beer. And she popped her gum and arched her back. Yeah, Marysville ain't nothing but a wide spot in the road. Some nights my heart pounds like thunder, don't know why it don't explode. 'Cause everyone in this stinking town's got one foot in the grave. And I'd rather take my chances out in burn my shame. Presley's what I go by. Why don't you change the stations? Count the grain elevators in the review mirror. She said, mister, anywhere you point this thing, you got to be the hell out of the stain of going to bed with every dream that dies here every morning. And so drill me a hole with a barber pole, and I'm jumping my parole just like a fugitive tonight. Why don't you have another swig? Pass that car if you're so brave. I wanna get there before the sun comes up and burn my shame. The spider web crack and the Mustang screamed. The smoke from the tires and the twisted machine. Just the nickels worth of dreams, every wishbone that they saved lies swindled from them on the way to burn the shade. The sun hit the derrick and cast a bat-winged shadow up against the car door on the shotgun side. And when they pulled her from the wreck, you know she's still out on her shades. They say the dreams are growing wild just this side of burn my shade.
That's Tom Waits, Burma Shave off of Foreign Affairs. Hope y'all are enjoying the show as much as I am. Sometimes, middle of the semester, midterms, deadlines, all that nonsense. Gotta sit back and relax a little bit. So, my Smoove Jazz show going along here. This next one up is Nina Simone off of her first album. Either titled Little Girl Blue or Jazz Played at a Nightclub. ... Can't remember the rest. Anyway. Joe McGinnis, Radio 999, WGMU, George Mason Radio.
What can you do? Old girl, you're through. Sit there, count your little fingers. Unhappy little girl blue. Sit there, count the raindrops falling on you. Each time you knew all you can ever count on are the raindrops that fall on little girl blue. Won't you just sit there, count the little raindrops falling on you. 'Cause it's time you knew all you can ever count on are the raindrops that fall on little girl blue. No use, old girl, you might as well surrender, 'cause your hopes are getting slender and slender. Why won't somebody send a tender blue boy to cheer up little girl blue?
For Django. I think that's what I'm going to call this show. Floored Only. Sounds good. Next up, got Ella Fitzgerald with Joe Pass doing I Want a Little Girl off Easy Living.
Little girl, you're the one girl for me, little girl. You're as sweet as can be, just a glance at you meant love from the start. Oh, what a thrill came into my heart. Little girl, with your cute little ways, I am yours for the rest of my days. And this great big world will be divine. Little girl, when you're mine, oh mine. Baba-doo-doo-doo-doo girl, Baba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, do-do-do-da-do-da-bo-ba-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo- Little girl, you're the one girl for me. Little girl, you're as sweet as can be. Just a glance at you meant love from the start. Oh, what a thrill came into my heart. Little girl, with your cute little ways, I am yours for the rest of my days. And this great big world will be divine. Little girl, when you're mine, oh mine, when you're mine, oh mine, when you're mine, oh mine. Do you mine, oh mine?
Ella Fitzgerald with Joe Pass. I Want a Little Girl off their album Easy Living. They've got a few together. They're all excellent. I just realized that my Mingus track didn't upload, so that's kind of a tragedy. I'll have to remedy that in the spring sometime. We'll do another jazz show. I'll throw in some soul tracks here at the end to make up for it. This is Johnny Guitar Watson. That's the Chance You Gotta Take off of Gangster of Love. This is Joe McGinnis, Radio 999 on WGMU George Mason Radio.
Once I had a love that I thought was true. But now she's gone, with somebody new. She swore that no one else tell.
That's the chance, that's the chance.
Oh, the path of loneliness is all I see. I say with no love, with no love for me. Other arms reach out now, yes they do. And what a promise do they make? But that's just the chance.
That's the chance, that's the chance.
You got to take.
That's the chance, that's the chance.
I say sometime when she hug you, ain't that the chance?
That's the chance.
She call you sugar, she call you captain, but that's the chance.
That's the chance you got.
Wow. Walk on now.
That's the chance you got.
She walk you right down the aisle.
Otis Redding, Pain in My Heart.
Pain in my heart, it's treating me cold. Where can my baby be? Lord, no one knows. Pain in my heart just won't let me sleep. Where can my baby be? Lord, where can she be? And now the day has begun to get tough. Said I want you to come back, come back, come back, baby. I had enough. Oh, a little pain in my heart just won't let me be. Wake up restless nights, Lord, and I can't even sleep. Yeah. Stop this little pain in my heart. And all the days has begun to get rough. Said I want you to love me, love me, love me, baby. Will I get enough? Oh, pain in my heart, a little pain in my heart. Stop this little pain in my heart. Stop this little pain in my heart. Someone stop this pain. Someone stop this pain.
Sam Cooke.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up